Hey guys, Moplox here, and we're back with another countdown video. In this countdown video, we're going to be counting down more facts about RuneScape. But before we get into that, I'd just like to tell you all how grateful I am for all of your support on our channel. We've reached over 800 subscribers, and a week ago we had like 500 or something. You guys impress me every single day, and video making for you guys is constantly on my mind 24/7 throughout my daily routine, and I love it. As long as you guys continue to want these videos, I'll keep rapid firing them to you. Let's get this countdown started. Number 10, the Bearded Lady. Did you know that in the early stages of RuneScape Classic, as well as the very early release of RuneScape 2, you could have a beard on a female character? This was something I had completely forgotten about, but now that I think about it, when I started back in 2004, I'm pretty sure I saw some females walking around with beards. Number 9, what is the rarest item in RuneScape? Is it a party hat or a Christmas cracker? Nope, it's neither, and in fact, it's not even tradable. It's called a warship, and when examined, it says that it's modeled after a Karamja warship, and the only way you could have received this item was by playing RuneScape Classic back before RS2 was even out, going to the Gnome Stronghold and finding the item on a table. It's actually in a quite remote location too, I might add. When the account save files were transferred from RSC to RS2, so was the warship. However, the warship wasn't tradable, and when RS2 was released, the warship could never be found in the Gnome Stronghold again. They got rid of it. This is probably the most rarest item in all of RuneScape. A lot of people have them in OSRS due to the release of the April Fool's joke skill selling, but on RS3 the warship is quite rare and very much discontinued. Number 8, have you ever wondered which NPC in RuneScape is the smartest one of them all? Well, without a doubt, it has got to be the bartender of the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. When you ask him where an adventurer might make his or her fortune, he in turn tells you that he won't give you any information that may make the computer game easier. When you respond further asking him what a computer game is, he tells you that it's a magic box in which you can do all sorts of things in. Wait. Wasn't there a Windows 96 sitting on the table in the 2014 Halloween event? I must have imagined it. Number 7. Something interesting that you probably may have overlooked about the agility skill cape in RuneScape is that it is the only skill cape in which the old stat icon is displayed on the back of the cape. The running man that you see on the back of an agility cape is actually what the old stat icon looked like, whereas now the new stat icon for agility is a man running, but is much more detailed now instead of being a stick figure like silhouette of a man. Number 6. Rune Armor. Did you know that in the early stages of RuneScape Classic, Adamant was actually the best armor? Jagex wanted to make a better type of armor, so they thought of Rune. In the armor's early development stages, it was actually going to be purple. Could you imagine walking around with bright purple armor on instead of the dark cyan colored armor we now have today? I don't know about you, but I prefer blue over looking like Barney the dinosaur. Number 5. Did you know that discs of returning were actually sold in the general store at one point in time in RuneScape Classic? They were sold in shops for like 2 GP or something like that, and were used for traveling to a place known as the Black Hole. The Black Hole existed for a short time in RuneScape Classic, and players who broke the rules were sent there unable to move. Though you could travel to the Black Hole using a disc of returning, you wouldn't be able to see anybody else there but yourself. The Black Hole was later removed from RSC along with discs of returning in general stores, thus making them quite rare to have today. If you manage to find one, you can still visit the Black Hole by going to the Dwarven Mines first, and then activating the disc and chatting with the NPC that still lives there. Number 4. The Mime Random Event. Have you ever noticed that while you're doing the Mime Random Event, there are 3 strange audience members watching you? A lot of people speculate that these 3 people are to be, in fact, the gods of RuneScape, as they're red, green, and white. They're either the gods of RuneScape, or Jagex was trying to reference the country Mexico. Number 3. If you use your marionette doll that you got from the recent holiday event, and then use your Easter ring, the doll will still dance while you're in egg form. If you just use your marionette doll in regular form, you won't be able to walk until you're done playing with the doll. However, if you're in egg form and play with the doll, you can then continue to walk while the doll will move with no strings attached anymore. Number 2. Dragons are supposed to be a mythical flying beast with fire breath, right? Well, in RuneScape, the only dragon that you see ever flying is Elvarg in a cutscene during the Dragon Slayer free-to-play quest. This is odd. There are many other dragons that are way more powerful than Elvarg, right? Why can't they fly? Number 1. In the minigame Castle Wars, when you're trying to bring a tinderbox into the game, it says that they don't allow non-combat related items, right? Well, once you're playing the minigame, you can go to a room and pick up tinderboxes off of a table. Wouldn't that mean that Jagex is breaking their own rules? That's it for this countdown, and if you know what I should be counting down next, post it in the comments and I'll research what you suggested. I really appreciate all the nice comments I've seen so far, and I've even noticed that there are comments on multiple videos that came from the same person, and that's awesome to see that people watch more than one video on our channel. You guys amaze me, and it's currently 1:30 in the morning as I'm recording this, which means it's officially Christmas Eve here, so I just like to tell you all Merry Christmas, and I hope you all get what you wanted for this year. I'll talk to you guys later.